You think your homeowners and auto insurance protect you completely? It doesn't. Your liability limit is probably somewhere between $100,000 and $300,000. A serious accident with multiple injuries can create a judgment of $500,000 to $1 million or more. Everything above your insurance limit comes straight out of your pocket. Your savings, your home equity, your retirement, that's where umbrella insurance comes in, and it costs about $200 to $300 a year. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly who needs umbrella coverage and why it's not optional if you have real assets. Think of umbrella insurance like an overflow tank. Your auto policy has a liability limit, let's say $300,000. Your homeowner's policy has a liability limit, maybe $300,000. When a claim exceeds those limits, it stops paying and you're on the hook. Your umbrella policy kicks in and covers the gap up to $1 million or more. That's it. Simple overflow coverage that's almost always affordable. In my agency, I see umbrella claims come from a few situations. Serious auto accidents with multiple injuries, and that's the biggest one. A kid in a car crash or a multi-vehicle pileup can generate claims in the hundreds of thousands easily. Teen drivers in your household are a huge exposure because young drivers crash more. Dog bites are strict liability in Minnesota, meaning you're liable even if your dog has never bitten anyone before. One serious bite to a child's face can create a claim of $100,000 to $300,000. Pool or trampoline injuries on your property. Slip and falls on your icy driveway in the winter, which I'm stuck for watching your happens constantly here in Minnesota. These aren't rare edge cases. They happen to normal people. If you own a home in Minneapolis or anywhere in the Twin Cities, you need to look at umbrella coverage. If your net worth, savings plus home equity plus retirement accounts, is over $200,000 or $300,000, you have real assets to protect. If you have kids in a vehicle, you need it. If you host gatherings where alcohol is served, you need to understand social host liability. If you rent out a property or have a rental income, that's another reason. You don't buy umbrella insurance because you think something will happen. You buy it because if something does happen, you're not going to lose everything you've spent 20 or 30 years building. The number one thing clients ask me is whether their homeowners or auto policy already covers them for liability above the basic limit. It doesn't. Those limits are what they are. A $300,000 auto liability limit stops at 300,000. That's not a starting point, that's the ceiling. I've had clients with $1.2 million judgments after a serious accident. Their auto insurance paid 300,000, their umbrella paid 900,000. Without the umbrella, they'd have lost their house. Don't assume you're covered, you're probably not. Call us right now at 763-733-7475. We're licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, Illinois, Ohio, Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas, and Arizona. We can get you a quote in about 3 minutes, or use the link in the description. Nelson and Associates, Fridley,